Click.
Click.
Hello, friends.
Hello.
Good time zone and welcome.
Yes.
Today we study optical illusions. Optical illusions?
Optical illusions.
But why, Amelia? Why are we studying optical illusions today, of all days?
Well, Brian, last week after we finished our Curiosity Chill, we decided that optical illusions would be today's topic.
Wait, so you mean at the end of today's stream we're gonna pull what we study next week?
That's right.
Nailed it. What's up, everybody? Good to see you. Come on in, come on in.
Yes. Also, virtual reality, thank you so much for those incredibly generous big gift sub group hugs at the beginning of the stream.
That's
Thank
true.
you.
If you got a randomly allocated gift sub from virtual reality, be sure to thank them. And check out the panel below. We've got a list of all of our top recruiters here on the channel. We're really grateful for your generosity and your support. And if you just got here and you're new to the crew or you got one of those gift subs, check out the starter kit. It'll show you around Twitch and Discord. We've got our subscriber chats on Discord and an awesome team of moderators helping us out today and lieutenants on Twitch and Discord. Thank you guys for your help.
Yes.
Appreciate you being here with us.
Gimme Cookies, welcome back for 6 months. Raina Loves Him, welcome back for 3. And Fragment of Ghost, appreciate you being here for 16 months.
Yo, thank you, thank you, thank you. Shipment from Zen, thank you for being here for 2 months as well. Grateful for your company, friends.
Yeah.
So our moderators are going to share with you guys the articles that we have discovered. Amelia has found these.
I have.
And I'm going to load it up like this. We got what is an optical illusion is where we're going to start today. And we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Bloody Cheyenne, thank you so much for cheering with Re3 and Unprovidence. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for being here with us.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right.
Okay, so a little bit too much stuff on the screen. Hang tight. This is why we don't use a camera on Curiosity Chill, because there's just one too many things to show you. Ads. Always messing up my formatting. I'm gonna squeeze this guy like this.
Yeah.
Look at all these yellowed words.
I know, it's because you can look deeper at these words.
All right, we're gonna half screen it like this. How about that? All right.
All right. Hey, Charlie the astronaut, thank you for the gift sub to Dead Flat Matt.
Charlie. And Abby Davis, thank you for being here for 2 months.
All right. So, do your eyes ever play tricks on you?
Yes.
Maybe you've seen something that puzzled you so much that you had to rub your eyes and look again. Chances are you may have been tricked by an optical illusion. Optical illusions are images or pictures that we perceive differently than they really are. Put another way, optical illusions occur when our eyes send information to our brain that tricks us into perceiving something that doesn't match reality. The word illusion comes from the Latin word illudere, which means to mock.
Huh.
Yes.
Haha. Some optical illusions are physiological. This means, if they're physiological, that they are caused by some sort of physical means in the eyes or the brain. Thank you guys very much for using English in the chat. It is a rule here on our channel and the only way that our mods and we can communicate with you. So thank you for understanding that. Thank you very much for being here. The mock band illusion is an example of a physiological illusion. The lines in the middle of the picture in one solid color. However, because of how the eye's retinas filter the different shades of either side of the line, the right side of the line appears darker while the left side of the line appears lighter. We should probably open this up so we can know what they're talking about. Okay. These are all the same?
Yeah.
These are all the same color?
Yeah, on either side it's the same. But because there's a line in the middle, might think that one side is darker.
I don't understand. Moving on. Other optical illusions are cognitive. Cognitive illusions, such as ambiguous, distorting, and paradox illusions, occur when our brain automatically makes assumptions based on the information sent from the eyes. These illusions are sometimes called mind games.
Ambiguous illusions are pictures or objects that can be seen in more than one way. Rubens' vase is one popular example of an ambiguous illusion. Can you see both of these two faces? So I wonder actually if the other one that
Yeah, this is not a great article to start with, I think, because...
Okay, let's go back to that's the second article because they have, yeah, that one. There we go.
Optical illusions and how they work with images.
Yeah.
Far more enjoyable, right? There we go. Let's try this. Seeing is believing, right, Amelia?
Yes. Well, actually, what you see and what you think are two different things. Your senses gather information and send it to your brain. But your brain does not simply receive this information. It creates your perception of the world. This means that sometimes your brain fills in gaps when there is incomplete information or creates an image that isn't even there. That's cool. So your brain fills in the gaps when they're missing information.
Makes
and
sense.
It creates your perception of the world. But why does that happen?
Why does that happen? Evolution. Survival depends on fast reactions. Your brain has evolved to work quickly to piece together whatever bits and fragments it can get, and to do its best to figure out the rest. Want proof that your brain is doing some work behind the scenes? Set your sights on some mind-bending optical illusions. Are you guys ready for some mind-bending?
Yes.
Let's do it. Yes. Yo, the Confused Waffle giving out that gift sub to Star Ghost, keeping it real confused.
And Quinn756, welcome back for 11 months.
Fire Crystal, thank you for being here for 28 months. Let's go. Check out some illusions.
All right.
What do you see, friends?
Okay, what do you see in this picture?
Awesome. What do you see? Type. Let us know.
Two faces.
A lot of human faces.
Two faces, two profiles, two people staring at each other.
All right.
Two faces.
Click. Show me. Do you see a vase or two faces? Either way, you are correct.
Oh, yeah.
I don't see I see a vase after you tell me it's a vase, but I would never look at that and be like, the shape of a vase. A vase.
A vase.
Some of you saw a vase right away,
Some
huh?
did, yeah. You might be able to see the vase and the two faces, but you probably can't see them both at the same time. Yes, it's true, I can't see them both at the same time. Why is that? Your brain has to make a decision about which part of the picture is the object and which part is the background. Maybe you see the faces? That means your brain is interpreting the rest of the picture not as a vase, but as the background. But maybe you see the vase instead. In that case, your brain is interpreting the rest of the picture not as faces, but as the background. Imagine if you could see more than one version of your surroundings at once. It would be confusing. That's why your brain evolved to select one interpretation at a time.
All right, let's check out another illusion like this one. What do you guys say? And Brie Cola, thank you for being here for 10 months. And I see Pesta is here for 10 months as well. Thank you for being here. We are very grateful for your company.
Yes.
You are good news. And Lil B-Wings, thanks for the gift sub to Kyle. Kyle Chaotic, welcome aboard. What animal do you see? Friends, shout it out. What animal do you see before you hear in this line drawing?
A rabbit and a duck. A bird.
A bunny.
A rabbit, duck, bird.
Duck, bird. A hare.
Rabbit.
Show me. The illusion shows a duck and a rabbit. Huh. The duck is looking to the left, the rabbit to the right. Your brain is selecting only one interpretation of the image at a time, so you can only see one animal at a time. I definitely saw a duck first.
I saw a duck too.
Because, this rabbit, it is a rabbit, but I've never seen a rabbit, unless he's going really fast, his ears are probably not
Maybe you
going
haven't,
like this.
You haven't seen a lot of rabbits. That's just a rabbit at rest.
That's a rabbit at rest?
Yeah, I owned rabbits. That's a rabbit at rest.
All right, fine. So familiarity, I guess, because I know so much more about ducks than I know about rabbits. Chrysius, thank you for being here for 17 months, and Virtual Reality, thank you for the big cheers. Thank you, friend. We appreciate your support. All right. Next, find out how your brain copes with incomplete information. Next, filling in.
Ooh.
All right, what do you see, friends?
What do you see here?
Square.
Yeah.
Square.
I see a square with 4 circles.
Pac-Man. I see some Pac-Man. 4 Pac-Men or a square or circles? Which one's interrupted by which? Let's check it out. You might be seeing a square or 4 circles, but in fact, it is not a complete square or circle. So what makes your brain see these shapes? When an image is incomplete, your brain fills in the gaps by figuring out the most likely interpretation. This helps you quickly make decisions. Usually, your brain is right, but this time, it made you see something that isn't there. Let's check out another illusion.
Look at this scene. Is it moving or is it staying still? Ooh.
I definitely see movement.
Yeah, I see a very slow movement.
It seems like it's kind of rotating.
Yeah.
Is this moving for you guys, or do you see it perfectly still?
Yeah, I do see a little slow bit of movement. And Virtual Reality, thank you so much for that big cheers.
Yo, thank you guys for making our life good news.
For sure.
We are so grateful for you being here and for keeping us company, especially during this last strange year.
Yes.
Originally I saw it staying still though, and then when I looked at it longer, it seemed like it started to move.
Okay. If the scene appears to be moving, then your brain's being tricked. Okay, so my brain is totally tricked. The illusion is triggered by eye movements. Even when you stare at a still object, your eyes dart around. Normally, your brain can tell the difference between your eyes moving and an object moving. But because of the strong contrasts and shapes in this illusion, your brain gets confused. Your motion sensors switch on and the image seems to turn. Your brain evolved to focus attention on movement because it can be a sign of danger. But in the case of this image, the movement you see is an illusion created in your mind.
Whoa. Definitely some weirdness.
Yeah.
Definitely some weirdness indeed. Let's go on to the next one, which is priming. Next, we'll find out how different factors influence what you see. Ah, this is a man.
A man. Profile man.
Okay, click through the images. Keep going. This is a man in profile.
That is, I see a mouse there.
It's a mouse of a man. I mean...
Or it could be him.
I think it's a mouse. I see a mouse. You guys see a mouse there? What do you see?
A rat chicken?
It doesn't look like the man, but it does. He was looking the same way as the man.
It could be the man in like a...
The man was looking this way. No,
Oh.
Right? So this man's nose is looking this way, and then the mouse's nose is looking this way? Mm-hmm. Is there something else we can see?
I don't know.
Someone else sees a lizard. A rat chicken. A lot of people see mice.
Yeah.
or a lizard. Keep going.
Or a possum.
Oh, there's a mouse right there. Let's try another. It's a mouse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did anyone see a man before?
I saw a man if you did it like an impressionistic drawing.
All right. Did you see a man in the first drawing and a mouse in the second?
The 2 drawings you saw are exactly the same. Did they look different to you? If so, it's because of an effect known as priming. If you look at the photo of the mouse first, you're more likely to see the drawing as a mouse. Looking at the photo of a man first, you're more likely to see the drawing of a man. The first picture changes how you see the second. Why does this happen? Your senses flood your brain with information, and you can't possibly pay attention to it all. To help you survive, your brain evolved to decide quickly on what to focus on.
So if you show that image to the mouse, do you think the mouse is more likely to see a mouse and the man is more likely to see a man? Also, this mouse and this man do have a lot of things in common.
They do.
Let's check out another illustration like this one. Another illusion. And Jade, oh my gosh, UK fangirl Jade back for 2 whole years.
Yes!
We appreciate you so much, Jade. Thank you for being so awesome.
Thank you.
Oh, this is giving me some creepy vibes. I'm feeling some a spooky clown's about to pop out. Listen carefully. What's that sound? Okay, we have to turn off this. Mute this.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Our sound is turned on. Listen carefully. What's that sound?
Oh.
It's the sizzling of bacon.
It does sound like rain.
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't hear the sound before I saw the bacon is the thing. Okay, so an auditory illusion, I suppose. Mm-hmm. You hear rain.
I do hear rain.
I can smell bacon. All right, I'm not so impressed with that one. Do you hear the sound of rain? Sometimes it's hard for your brain to identify something from sound alone, so your brain brings the senses all together. What if you see a rainy scene? It might be like, I get it. Okay, next. Not interested in that one.
Okay.
Some things sound alike.
Yeah.
Shadows.
Look at a horizontal bar in the middle. Is it one solid shade of gray, or are there darker and lighter parts?
All right, this bar in the middle.
Yeah. Okay, so to me, it looks like they're darker and lighter parts.
It looks like a crisscross gradient, right?
Yeah.
It looks like
it's one solid?
It looks like this side is darker and this side is lighter, and then it looks like this side is darker and this side is lighter, right?
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. But I see some people saying it's just solid.
Some of you see one solid shade, huh?
Wow.
It's just one shade of gray. What? The bar in the middle is one shade of gray, but because of this area around it, it gives us a relative effect. Huh.
Yeah.
That's strange.
Wow.
It's the contrast with the colors behind it, says Federod. Interesting. Your mind blown, Lazy? All right, let's check out another illusion like this one.
Okay, look at the two dinosaurs. Are they both the same color, or are they different?
Yeah, those dinosaurs are clearly different colors, right?
Yeah, it looks different to me.
This one up top is more blue, and this one down here is more yellow, right?
That's what it looks like to me. But I don't know anymore.
It's become an elaborate illusion. You guys think that some think it's the same color? They're the same.
No.
Your brain is overruling your eyes again, trying to adjust for what appears to be differences in lighting. The dinosaur on the lighter background looks darker than it really is, and the dinosaur on the darker background looks lighter than it really is. Take out the background shading and you'll see the dinosaurs are identical.
No.
Whoa. What? Oh, hold on, run that back one more time. This one, and nothing prepared me for them being multicolored dinosaurs.
I know.
To begin with.
I thought one was yellow and one was purple.
What? On Providence, thanks for the gift sub to Mads. Appreciate you. And Demi Viviant, thank you for being here for 4 months.
Wow.
That one really tripped me up.
Yeah.
All right. Next, let's find out and see how we can see colors that aren't even there.
Yes.
Let's take a look, Amelia.
All right. Stare directly at the black dot in the center. What color dot do you see traveling around in a circle? Okay, I'm staring at the black dot. I'm seeing...
Whoa, it just changed.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah!
Whoa, did you see that?
It's going, okay, so I see it's a pink one, and then it turns into a green. Yeah.
That's crazy.
What?
In the beginning, I thought it was just a strobing pink one going around, or a blink. The pink one was blinking, and then, but when I look at the black dot in the middle, it shows up green.
Virtual reality, thank you so much.
Yo, thank you, Virtual.
Goodness.
Appreciate you very much, friend.
Thank you.
It's very generous of you. You see green too, right?
Yes.
It changes to green. The longer you focus on the small black dot, the more likely you are to see flashes of green.
I saw.
But Amelia, there's no green in the picture.
But
the pink dots quickly disappear and reappear one by one, so why do you see green? Your eyes detect color using light-sensing cells called cones.
Cones.
Humans have 3 different types of cone cells that work together to detect a range of colors. When you look at the same color for a while, in this case, the pink dots, some of the cone cells become fatigued or tired, so they stop responding. Don't worry, it's only temporary. When a pink dot disappears, your eyes take a moment to adjust. In that moment, they see what is known as an afterimage. Here, the afterimage is green because the cone cells that stopped responding are not needed to see green. Whoa! So why do cone cells in your eyes become fatigued to begin with? It's important for survival. Ignoring a constant color allows your brain to focus instead on colors that are changing, and these are usually more important. It's one more adaptation that helps you notice changes in your environment so you can respond as quickly as possible.
Whoa, okay, I'm gonna look at that again.
Look at this again.
So focus on the black dot in the middle. If you just focus on the black dot, I totally see the green.
Yeah, it seems like a green one is running around a circle.
Yes!
That's really
amazing.
crazy. That's really crazy. Whoever recommended Optical Illusions and voted for it last stream, thank you guys very much for being here.
Okay, move your eyes around the image. Can your eyes catch the flashing dots? Oh, yes. Yes, I see.
Yeah, but doesn't it feel like they kind of move away?
It's a little tiring for my eyes, to be honest.
It looks like it's strobing, but I think that's a still image. I don't think that's a GIF. I think that's...
Yeah.
So when I look in the middle, I can see the darker dots in the corners, like kind of gray or black. But then when I look at them, it seems like they move, right?
Yeah. Honestly, this is very tiring for my eyes. My eyes are like, no!
Yeah, let's not. Let's learn about it, though.
Did you try and chase the flashing dots? They're not really there. Psych!
What? No way!
If you stare directly at a flashing dot, it will disappear. So, why did you see them? One theory says it has to do with how your eyes process light. The yellow lines in the grid are surrounded by dark blue. Really? It looks purple to me.
I see purple too. Do you guys see purple?
Or dark blue. The contrast makes it easy to see them. But if you look closely at the yellow discs, you'll see that they are surrounded by yellow. The arrangement confuses light receptors in your eyes, making you see dark spots that aren't there. Why did your visual system evolve to be better at detecting light when it is surrounded by darkness? This makes edges stand out so you can quickly identify objects in your surroundings. An important survival skill.
Aha.
You see purple. Yeah, I see purple too.
Okay, that was very interesting. I like seeing these more visual ones. I'm gonna pull up your other article here.
Yeah.
Amelia found another one. Science Bob. This one has some more visual illusions we can check out.
Yeah.
Optical illusions, as they were. I'm going to share this link with you guys. It's on sciencebob.com. The mods will share the following link with you. Thank you, mods. Let's get a lot of mod love right now.
Mod love.
Mod love. We love those lieutenants, too. Thank you guys for being here. You guys are good news.
I know. It's not exactly an experiment, but illusions are still cool. Illusions are images that use your eyes to confuse your brain. Take a look at this grid. Oh, okay, let's maybe... Did you notice the small grayish dots between the black boxes?
All right, I'm going to make this a little larger for us here. I don't see...
I do.
You see gray dot. Oh, I see. Yeah. Does anybody else see this? It is like kind of like the last one. Do you guys see the gray dots floating in between?
Well, they are not part of the drawing. They were put there by your brain. Scientists call this visual vibration. Basically, it means when you see patterns of black and white, your eyes sometimes confuse the two and blend them into patterns of gray that you see here. You are seeing something that is not really there.
Very odd. Whoa, is that image spinning?
Yeah.
To me, it looks like it stops and starts. Like it's kind of like it's failing to load.
Yeah.
Is it smooth? Is it smooth for you, or what do you see? You do? Lika sees it moving. It's like a fan spinning. All right, whoa. That image is not spinning, not even a little bit. In fact, if you look away, you will see them stop spinning. It's all in your brain. The repeated patterns and lines trick your brain into thinking that there is movement as it tries to make sense of this image. Pretty cool, huh? It moves if you blink. Oh, yeah. Anybody, if you look at it and then blink quickly, it totally looks like it's spinning really fast, right? Like it's stuttering.
Witchcraft.
Which about this?
Okay, this elephant is missing a leg. Or is it?
This is just a poorly drawn elephant.
Yeah, this is a poorly... I mean...
I wouldn't get too excited about this. That what they've done here is they've mixed up where the foot is. See?
Yeah.
It's like a leg going from nothing. And then this doesn't have a foot. It's a leg with no foot.
Footless.
And then in the back here, this situation, this is not even making any sense.
So this artist confuses his viewer by changing the way our brain is used to see things. It seems the more you look at the elephant, the more confusing it gets. Yeah.
Now I need to move away from that one. Oh, here's another one. Do we see the gears move? Look at the dot and then move your head towards the screen and away from it. Whoa!
Yeah!
Wait. So look. So looking at the dot in the middle, kind of rock forward and back in your seat if you're able and see what you see. And virtual reality, thank you again.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Virtual. That is incredibly, incredibly generous.
I hope you really like optical illusions, virtual reality.
Seems like you do.
That one works for me too. Megabyte, that works for you. You guys can see it?
Yes.
All right, now look at the dots here. This one makes me feel sad and mad.
Yeah, it makes me feel sad and mad too.
This uses visual vibrations to create a cool effect. Try moving your head close to and then away from the screen. The fuzzy dots appear to move.
Oh yeah, they do.
Whoa! It's like we're zooming in and zooming out. Whoa! You guys should know that Amelia and I are rocking forward and back in our chairs, and you hate it. I know it's a little weird, right?
I kind of hate it too.
All right, moving on. Anybody take last looks? Okay, bye. Now this is, I think, maybe the first optical illusion I remember seeing. What do you guys see here? This is a simple drawing. What do you see when you just? Yeah, that's right. We're just all here rocking in our chairs, chilling out. You know this one, huh, little bees? All right, so.
Yeah, I saw the same thing. A young woman in a hat, and then a man with a big nose and a beard and a mustache.
I saw a big man with a mustache first. You know, a real big nose, and kind of like I guess they share a hat.
Yeah.
This simple line drawing is titled Mother, Father, and Daughter from 1968, and it contains the faces of all three people in the title.
Oh.
How many faces can you find? Do you see the mother?
I don't see the mother.
So I think the mother is an old woman whose nose is here.
Oh, yes!
Whose mouth is here, and she's kind of turning back towards us.
Yeah, she's looking a little bit Oh, my God.
Right? So they share an eye, except for the daughter who's looking away. This is her eye.
Yeah. Whoa, that is so cool.
You see it now, you guys? Isn't that crazy?
So maybe you can use your little...
Yeah. So big nose and mustache and lip of man facing, looking to the right. The mother is looking to the left, also front facing, and the daughter apparently is looking kind of behind and off this way. You can see all three now. DJ, you can't see it?
So here's the nose of the mother.
I'm going to point to three noses, and that'll help you out. This is the nose of the mother. Can you guys see my mouse? Oh, my mouse isn't showing up on screen in the same. Oh, here we go. This, I believe... Not to click. Okay, now you can see my cursor again, right? Here's the nose of the man. Here's the nose of the old woman, and her mouth is here. And then here's the nose of the daughter. She's looking the other way, and so the nose is a chin that way. You see it now? Sorry, I didn't know my cursor wasn't showing up on screen. All right.
Wow.
Now, what's going on in this situation?
Okay, look at the dots in the center. Which one is bigger?
The center dot? If we had just started, I would say the center dot on the right is bigger. But since we've been doing this, I am convinced that they're both the same size.
Yeah,
even
me
though
too.
it doesn't look that way. Mm-hmm. You see that they're the same size now, right?
Yeah. So basically, whatever you surround an object with, then it influences the way your brain sees something. So if you surround the dot with large other dots, it seems small. If you surround it with small dots, it seems big. So it's all perception.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing like in design, right? Or interior design especially. You can change the way a room feels. Like we were talking about, like if you hang a curtain that goes all the way up to the ceiling, right? You create the illusion that this room is so tall.
Yeah.
Even if it's the same height window. Can anybody think of another application for this sort of a thought? Like where I mean, you do this in makeup.
Yeah.
You can do the same sort of thing with highlights and shadows. You can make some features appear smaller or larger.
But something that I'm finding really interesting about this whole topic is that your brain, what you see is not necessarily reality. That your brain interprets, it perceives what you see in order to make sense of it. But
Right.
it doesn't necessarily mean that what you're seeing is reality, which is really a really cool concept.
Yeah, and super relevant, especially when it comes to social media and other things. You
Yeah.
know, when you have an idea in your mind and then you're out there literally looking for evidence to support the idea in your mind, and that's how you frame your whole worldview and what you see.
Yeah.
Versus the idea of actually looking at the, empirical primary source evidence and then going from there to determine your.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the blue and gold viral dress.
Exactly.
Confirmation bias. That's what it's called. Links. That's
Confirmation bias. Exactly.
right, that's right.
Exactly. Yeah.
10 points to links. Oh,
Yeah.
there's an orange cat.
Oh.
Scroll. An orange cat just walked by our window at the studio. Very strange. All right. Check out this spiral. Except it's not a spiral. It's just circles. What? It looks like does this look like a spiral to you guys? If you don't believe me, use your finger to follow the fake spiral. The tilt of the boxes fools your brain into believing that it's a spiral.
I see a spiral.
Yeah, but it's not. It's circles.
Oh.
It's circles of squares.
Ah.
Did you guys see a spiral first? A lot of you did.
Yeah.
But it looks like a circle in total. Like if you trace the outside one, there's no
Yeah.
There's no like loose end of the spiral. All right, if your eyes are getting crazy, this is the one to take them over the edge.
Yeah.
All right, this one is weird.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Click on the image of the circle to make it bigger. Okay.
Okay. Oh wow. What do you see? I see some snakes in here. And they definitely look like they're moving. Do you see these circles moving? It does totally look like it's moving.
That's tripping me out.
Let me read about it. Okay, it looks like it's moving. It's not. The shape confuses the eye. Really, it confuses the brain into believing that they are moving. Whoa!
I don't like it, but I like it,
Yeah,
Let's put that away for now.
Let's put it away. Oh, it's a lot to see. Ooh.
Put that away, put this all away. Okay, so now back to This Week in Help Learning, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
now that we've gone through a set of them, let's reread what we started with from the beginning, Amelia. This
Okay.
is more of an overview of why and how. And Katie M. Fairgy, thank you for being here for 2 months.
You saw the spiral?
Seeing
Yeah, me
the
too.
spiral.
Okay, so do your eyes ever play tricks on you? Maybe you've seen something that puzzled you so much you had to rub your eyes and look again? Chances are you may have been tricked by an optical illusion. Optical illusions are images or pictures that we perceive differently than they really are. Put another way, optical illusions occur when our eyes send information to our brains that trick us into perceiving something that does not match reality. Wow. The word illusion comes from the Latin word illudere, which means to mock. Some optical illusions are physiological. This means that they're caused by some sort of physical means in the eye or the brain. The Mach band illusion is an example of a physiological illusion. The line in the middle of the picture is one solid color. However, because of how your eye's retina filters the different shades on either side of the line, the right side of the line appears darker, while the left side of the line appears lighter.
This is really weird.
Yeah.
Your brain is a crazy thing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to adjust this so we can read it better. Keep going.
Okay. Ambiguous illusions are pictures or objects that can be seen more than in just one way. Rubens' vase, like we saw with the two faces and the vase,
Right.
is a popular example of an ambiguous illusion, where you can see the faces and the vases depending on how you're looking. So, distorting illusions can use different techniques to make objects of smaller size, length, or curvature appear distorted. A famous example of a distorting illusion is the Mueller-Lahr illusion. You want to click on that?
Yeah, let's look at this. Mueller. Oh. All right, how long is the lines? Y'all know the answer to this. If you've been paying attention, you know those lines are the same length, but they don't look the same length in the top image anyway. Mm-hmm. Because of those arrows.
Yeah.
Confusing my mind. Danny Lion, thank you for the big cheers.
Yes.
Your
good to see you.
brain.exe has stopped working. I know. Well, I guess actually your brain.exe is overworking.
Yeah.
It's coming up with extra info.
Okay. So didn't the line in the middle look longer than the ones above and below it?
Yes.
Psych! All of these are the same length. A paradox illusion occurs as a result of pictures or objects that cannot exist or are physically impossible. Paradox illusions are popular in works of art, such as those made famous by artist M.C. Escher.
That's right. You guys know this one? This is the waterfall, a classic example.
Whoa, I haven't seen this one.
No?
No.
So this image here, I'll try to make it a little larger. So Escher does a bunch of these awesome drawings that are all kind of impossible, right? This waterfall. So it looks like the
Oh, I didn't even see that waterfall.
Right, it looks like the waterfall is going down, right? But look, if you trace the water back, it's coming from the same level. How could this water be flowing this way? And if we... Anyway, he trips up all the stairs and so on.
Wow.
Trippy, right?
Wow. Okay, so that waterfall is a classic example of a paradox illusion. Did you see how the water from the waterfall appears to travel uphill before once again reaching the top of the waterfall? Scientists believe optical illusions are possible because our brains are so good at recognizing patterns and seeing familiar objects. Our brains work quickly to make a whole image from separate pieces. Clever artists can use these tendencies to trick our eyes and brains into seeing what's not really there. That's cool.
That's super trippy to me, friends.
Wow. It's cool that there are all these different types of optical illusions. I didn't know that.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's time for a pop quiz.
Yeah. What is something that you learned today about optical illusions?
Yeah, what'd you learn, friends? Type one thing into the chat that you learned on today's stream, besides the fact that your brain is broken, because my brain is tired and I'm going back to bed. Yeah, if you like those, check out Escher's paintings. If you guys are into drawing and want to learn more, there's some really cool stuff. MC Escher's got some really unusual stuff that's awesome.
Yes, about the cones in your eyes that get exhausted from seeing the same color.
That's right. That's where we saw the pink flashing dots appear to turn green before they disappeared.
Yes, illusion means to mock or to trick, which is the Latin base of the word.
Yeah, your cones are tired.
Your
My
cones
cones
are
are tired.
tired.
You guys are gonna rest these
Yeah.
cones.
Your brain can't be trusted, yes.
Optical illusions can give you a headache.
Your eyes are subjective. Exactly. You learn to question everything.
Well, that's actually important.
Yeah, that is good. That's good.
All right. Well, then the next question comes, what is it that we should study on next week's Curiosity Chill? Do you guys have any recommendation of ideas of what we could study on next week's stream?
I like that. Your perception of the world isn't reliable. Yes.
Feng Shui! We're going to put Feng Shui on there because Feng Shui will win someday.
Killer whales, or whales in general, could be fun.
Whales. Cool. We got Feng Shui, we got whales.
Animation?
We've done one on animation.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Animation is awesome. We definitely did a long one on animation. We had the history of animation. Martial arts.
Yes.
It's a cool idea.
I think we did one on bees.
We did on bees, but how about first aid? I saw first aid is a
yeah.
good idea. Give me one more idea.
ASMR?
No.
Or something?
We actually tried to do one on urban legends, and then it got really weird really fast, and so
Yeah.
we were out. We're out. Twins. Or triplets. All right. Let's give it a poll.
Yeah. So our next Curiosity Chill is next Tuesday, starting 50 minutes earlier than whatever time it is for you right now. And we do these every week for an hour. And I really love it because every time I learn something new.
Yep.
So these are our different topics of what to study next week. Please
Whoa.
type into the chat to cast your vote into what you're interested in. Feng Shui, whales, martial arts, first aid, or twins and triplets.
Whoa, you guys, Feng Shui has been on this list for like 100 polls, and it might finally. Today's the day.
Maybe.
No, it's got 50% of the vote. It's crushing
we'll
it right
see,
now.
We'll see. The
All
other
right,
ones are
20
coming up.
20 more seconds if anybody wants to type into the chat. You can help us decide. And virtual reality, thank you again for your generosity. Thank you. Appreciate you guys.
Wow.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
And if you got one of those gift subs from virtual, please check out the starter kit. There's a panel down below with green text that'll show you the way around Discord. And Twitch.
All right.
Whoa, Super Scree says it's been on the list since the 19th of May.
Wow.
Whoa, almost a year. Feng Shui wins.
Feng Shui
I'm calling it now.
the winner.
It's time. It is time to study Feng Shui.
So for those of you who don't know what Feng Shui is, I'm going to just quickly look up the thing.
The official definition.
Yes, the official definition. It is a Chinese geomancy that claims to use energy forces to harmonize individuals with their surrounding environments.
Love
Nice.
it.
So we're gonna be looking for harmony in our environments next week.
I think that's great.
I think that's fantastic.
I think we need harmony in our environment.
True
And
that.
if I may, I actually want to shout out, I don't remember who it was because it was 3 years ago, maybe 2 years ago on Twitch. But we were talking one time on just a chill just chatting stream, and somebody shared information about like how to calm themselves or like how to create a calming, supportive environment, and talked about like the color blue being very calming to people and the sound of having like white noise of water running in a room.
Yeah.
And like we kind of unpacked that a little bit and we're talking about it. And that was one of the first conversations that spurred the idea of like, we should do like a studying stream. We should do, and then you guys remember all our Bill Nye emotes?
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill.
Bill.
That's right. And we don't even know where the Bill Nye emotes
Oh,
went.
he's gone.
But we got a really nice message from you guys. Somebody wrote to us and said that they enjoy the Curiosity Chill streams. They remind them of Bill Nye, and to me, that is the highest compliment.
Yes.
So thank you guys. And the emote with the glasses, right? The little curiosity face.
Yeah.
We're going to be rotating some new emotes in and out very soon. Sick Muse, thank you very much for the Feng Shui for the win. Cheers. So that's what we'll study next week. And cool. We have an awesome raid lined up for you. If you guys could help us when we get there, one of our fantastic moderators, Katie Rose, is streaming, and she's near the end of Jedi Fallen Order.
Oh, exciting.
So we're going to go jump in there.
Maybe before we do that, since we have a little tiny bit more time, would you guys please let me know some good news? I would love to know some good news so we can celebrate you and we can just give you some tiny claps and celebrate you. So tell me some good news.
I like it. Here, I'm going to add the panel so it's official. Good news updates.
Yes.
If anybody has some good news they'd like to share with it, we would love to hear. You're on vacation? That's good.
Ooh, nice.
You got a new Mac and it's working well? That's good.
You just finished your January exams.
You got a job today? That's good news.
You have an interview coming up.
Cook some pasta? Good news. You're with your sister? Good news. What other good news? Almost your half birthday? Also good news.
You finally got a good night's sleep. That's a big deal.
That's a big deal. Good rest to you guys. You got vaccinated yesterday. Right on.
Wow,
Ding, 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 ding. The future is
yes.
coming.
You paid for your family's groceries.
Oh, that's nice of you, weird muffin. Good on you.
You got your first job. That's so exciting. Congratulations.
Oh, I see you got affiliate on Twitch. That's fun. Happy streaming to you.
Working on your self-acceptance and feeling really good. That's wonderful news, Sydney. I love that.
Awesome.
Happy belated birthday, Caxia.
Yes, yes. And Rachel's getting cuddles from their cats.
You got a monitor.
Churu got a pay raise is nice. And
That's
started
good.
some online classes. Cool.
Ooh, Azarni's overcoming their procrastination. That's a big deal.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
That's a constant battle, right? Dilger's out there snuggling their cats.
Picking up a puppy this weekend. Bonnie, that sounds like so much fun.
You ate some French fries. Also good news.
Started therapy. That's good news.
Yeah, good on you taking care of yourselves, friends. We really are happy to see that.
Yeah.
So many happy news. Look at all this good news. Good idea, Amelia.
Birthdays are coming up.
Oh, right on.
Making some delicious food.
Learning to cook. That's wonderful.
Got some shoes that you wanted. It snowed today. You got a new cat.
Oh, you could join us on the stream. We're glad you're here. You're discovering yourself. That is super important. That's a lifelong journey. That keeps going. You're going to get a dog soon.
Oh, you're eating sushi right now. That's good news.
Wow.
Got Sims 4 preparing for your SATs. Best of luck with that.
Yo, and Jericho is so happy for Feng Shui next
Yay!
week. I'm happy for you guys. Thank you for sharing your nice good news updates with us. You have 6 cats. Wow.
You adopted a cat named Hope. That's really sweet.
All right, playing some Sims. You guys are living a good life right now, you guys. Well, we want to raid over to show some love to one of our awesome moderators. Your friend told you that he loves you. That's great.
That's sweet.
Gotta love our friends. Kieran Art, thank you for being here. Look at all this, you guys. Aw, that's awesome. And San Mister, thank you for being here and subscribing. All right, my friends, we're gonna raid over to Katie Rose's channel. She's one of our awesome moderators who helps us out and is streaming some Jedi Fallen Order, so we're gonna go show some love. Thanks again to the mods, and when you guys get there, let's spam them with lots of those mod emotes. I think Katie Rose will appreciate some serious emote spam.
Thank you all so much for joining us for these curiosity shows. We really love doing these, and also for sharing your good news. We love to celebrate you, and we're glad that you have such good stuff happening in your life.
Yep. And if you'd like to join us, we're going to be doing an evening stream tonight, 8 hours from now. So many of you will be asleep, and you should be, because it's important to have some good rest. But if you'd like to join us, we're playing some more main story quests on Cyberpunk 2077 tonight at 7 p.m. or 8 hours later than whatever time it is for you right now. On Wednesday, we'll be starting a new game called Grease, which has been a top recommendation from so many of you guys. So thank you for all of your recommendations on the game panel down below the video.
Yes.
And on Saturday, what are we doing on Saturday,
We're
Amelia?
continuing Resident Evil 2, the remake, Claire's Path. And Sunday, some more Cyberpunk.
That's right.
That's right.
That's Grease. All right, we're out of here. Time for a raid. 3, 2, 1, raid!